It's on. It's on, Shabbat.
Hey, Shalom Akim. All right, all praises due to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. All right, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, this is basically an open forum type setting where have no particular topic. Just gonna let this flow with the spirit. And brother got a scripture.
Yep.
Get right on it.
This is Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
That's right, man. That vision is talking about basically World War III. Prior to World War III, martial law, anarchy, all kind of things that's going to take place here in America. Basically destruction, man. All right? Because that's what we're looking forward to, man.
Yeah.
That's what we're looking forward to. That's what we've been prophesying about for years, man. All right? Going back to our elders. All right? And that vision is actually taking place, man. You can see it. It's close. 2018 might just be that year, man. All right? Where anything could happen. Anything could pop off and just change the whole course of life as you know it, man. All right? So read on.
It says, though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
Yeah, that's right, because the Lord is not slack, man. Okay? So everything that we prophesied about is for damn sure going to come to pass, man. All right? Everybody in America is all basically complacent, man. In them foreign countries, they catching hell. They seeing war and chaos and poverty and shit in them other countries, man. Out here in America, you people in America are just fucking spoiled, man. But the Lord is about to strip all of that from you, man. You people here in America, which is Babylon the Great, you about to start seeing some real hell, man.
That's right.
All right? You about to really start seeing hell.
I got a precept.
Yep.
This is Ezekiel chapter 38, and I'll start at verse 10. Thus saith the Lord power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, it shall also come to pass that at the same time shall things come into thy mind, and thou shalt think an evil thought, and thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages, and will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls, and having neither bars nor gates.
Which is basically talking about America. You brothers want to iterate on it, go ahead.
Yeah, that evil thought is going to be to pretty much send the nuclear missiles over here, man. Not regarding the statistics about how many children was born in the U.S. in this year or whichever year the Lord decides to take this place out, man. Because they're not going to regard children, man. And they're not going to take payoffs and bribes, man.
Yeah. And basically, America has no defense, man. All right? It's like 1 minute. America has no defense, man. All that bullshit Donald Trump talking about building a wall south of the border, that don't even mean nothing, man. That's all vain. And first of all, it ain't gonna happen. America is broke. It's all fucked. Yeah, all right? You got the government all shut down. Okay? The goddamn stock market is on the brink of getting ready to crash, man.
That's right.
All right? So this is the land of unwalled villages, man. America has no defense. The missiles, every missile that was created, every nuclear missile that was created, all right, from them foreign countries is going to be launched right here at America, and it's going to hit.
Okay.
All right. So you got them presidents in them different countries practicing, showing off their nuclear missiles and testing them. You ain't even got to test them shits, man.
That's right.
All right. Because when the Lord put the spirit on these other countries to shoot them missiles over here, I guarantee you every last missile is going to hit its designated target, which is America, man.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
All right? And then anybody who got feet planted on this soil is going to die in that fucking day, man.
That's right.
Saving the elect.
Saving the elect.
I got a scripture.
All right?
If somebody not holding anything.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a comment because Donald Trump is planning on displaying the United States military by having a military parade, displaying the military might. And because I've never seen America throughout the history do that. You have the Russians, they have done that.
The Indians.
The
North Koreans,
China.
you got China.
Most of them communist countries, they known for doing that.
All these countries, they display their military might. But now you got Donald Trump. Now, for what reason why you want to display the American military might? Because you want to make a statement. You know, you want to show these nations that you have a force that's more powerful than theirs. Not understanding that the spirit of the Most High is gonna work on the minds of these other kings that come up against you, man, and fuck you up, man. So that military parade you about to display on, you know, whatever state you put it in, throughout the world, you're going to display that throughout the world via satellite. It's gonna be to naught, man, because they ain't gonna pay that shit no mind, man.
Yeah.
They don't take you serious, Donald Trump.
That's a declaration of war.
Yo, I got a quick scripture.
Huh.
This is Joel chapter 3, verse 9. It says, proclaim ye this among the Gentiles, prepare war.
And that's what they doing, man. They out there, all these nations preparing war. You have China and India. No, you got Slacker. You got India and Pakistan beefing with each other, man. And those are nuclear powered nations, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
They beefing with each other over territory, man. And then you got the Chinese government. They just sent 300,000 troops to North Korea, on the border of North Korea. Why? As a ploy, because what they doing, they getting ready to snatch up Taiwan, man.
Yeah.
Which is being backed by the American government, man.
What they're saying is that, and this is why this whole thing about the Olympics and all that is nothing but a distraction. They're saying it's peace between North Korea and South Korea because of the Olympics that's going to be held there, man. But guess what? That's nothing but a distraction for what's really going on, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's the Lord causing you people to be beguiled by that and not see the bigger picture, man. You see the bigger picture is that this place is going to be destroyed, man.
That's right.
This war is inevitable. It's going to break out, man.
And even if North Korea and South Korea get together, man, that's beneficial to both North Korea and South Korea, because North Korea has nukes, South Korea doesn't have nukes, but they are being backed by the American government. And the American government does not want South Korea and North Korea unifying, man.
Of course not.
Just like they didn't want West Germany and East Germany unifying back in the 80s.
That's divide and conquer all over again.
But guess what? They unified. Now it's not even called West Germany and East Germany. It's called Germany. You know?
Deutschland.
Well, if brothers that's old enough, you could back in the 80s it was West Germany and East Germany. Remember that Sabal?
Yeah, yeah.
So they didn't.
You had the Berlin Wall.
Yeah, they had that war, but that war collapsed in 1989. Going to 1990, at this very same time, the communist Russia, the USSR, the Soviet Union was collapsing due to their economy because they invaded Afghanistan, and Afghanistan is known to be the graveyard and a resting place of empires. Look what happened to Russia. Now look what's going on with the American government. 16 years.
Let me continue the scripture.
Yeah, bro.
It says, wake up the mighty men, let all the men of war draw near. Let them come up. Right? Like the brother mentioned, you know, that's basically the time we living in, man. A war with all these different nations being geared up to fight against America. Alright? You said America's now they trying to display their military might.
Okay.
Which is the other nations are basically taking that shit as a joke, man. Alright? Everybody's waking up to America's bullshit, man. America's losing a lot of allies all over the world, man. Alright? Saudi Arabia don't even fuck with America like that no more, man. And that was like their top ally in the Middle East, man.
Damn.
Alright?
Saudi Arabia is nothing but a British monarchy, offshoot of the British monarchy during the time of the 30s. They called the House of Saud.
Yeah, but now what they're doing, they're doing deals with Russia, or they're becoming more independent to work with whatever countries they want to work with. All right, so they, you know, part of their deal with America was, you know, they'll be backed by America, or America will back them in case any other Middle East countries had a beef with them, like Iran or like Iraq. Right. You know, but now Saudi Arabia is saying, yo, fuck America, man. We're gonna do our own thing. We don't need you.
Real quick.
Right.
This is Obadiah verse 7. All the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the border. The men that were at peace with thee have deceived thee and prevailed against thee.
Yeah, that's right, man. So all America's allies are going to start turning against them, man. All right, they're gonna basically lead America to its destruction.
That's right.
Okay, because who's America really got?
Nobody.
Just them Khazar rats out there in the
Right.
welfare state of Israel,
That's
man.
right.
That's what they got.
Right,
That's
what
it.
we got.
And they in war with Syria, man.
Right. And that's why the scriptures say the least of the flock shall draw them out.
That's right.
All right,
That's right.
yeah. What you got?
This is Jeremiah 28:8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Yeah, that's what we doing. We out here prophesying, man. All right. Like the apostle said, 2018 is the year of prophecy. And that's the time that we living in, man.
Is not
All right.
America a great kingdom?
Yeah. And you got these other Israelite groups out there that want to bullshit around and strictly deal with history lessons, man. Doing debates with the black unconscious community. Was the Israelites here before the Egyptians and all this bullshit, Babylonian captivity, all the
Shouldn't make any
history,
sense.
which ain't nothing wrong with the history, but the time
Right.
we're living in is about prophesying,
That's
man.
right.
You can't base your whole teachings on the history of Israel, man. Y'all was basically that shows that the Lord ain't really dealing with you, man. All right, because the prophets understand history too. We touch on everything, man.
That's right.
All right, you got the so-called white man knows history.
Yeah.
Got a piece of
All right,
it.
you got the heathens that understand history. They do archaeological digs.
That's right.
But is the Lord really dealing with you? Do you understand prophecy? All right. And anytime you watch them other Israelite groups, when they on them different platforms, talking, they don't never prophesy, man.
That's right, bro.
They don't never prophesy. All right.
They always agree to disagree, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
you got it, brother. So like,
Doing all these stupid ass debates,
doing all
man.
that dumb shit. Yeah.
Hey, if I may say, that's what Yahushua was doing when he was on the scene. When 70 AD was about to come, he was prophesying, look, go to the mountains, man.
That's right. That's
So we're
right.
coming in the same stead as Yahushua, man. And what does it say in Revelation 19 and 10? The spirit of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy,
Yeah,
man.
I'm right over
Right?
here now.
Which is what we need to be doing, like warning our people.
I'm right here now. This is Revelation chapter 19, verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him.
Yeah, this is the Apostle John receiving this vision. Okay, he's being joined with an angel that's giving him this vision on the island of Patmos.
Right.
Ashar.
It says, and he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua.
Yeah, the testimony of Yahushua, meaning the witness of Yahushua. Okay, which we have, beginning with our apostles and elders and the men of Great Millstone, we have the witness of Yahushua. And what was Yahushua all about? His father's business. His father's business is about warning his people, right? That's the business. That's what the witness of Yahushua is all about. Go ahead.
That's right.
It says, worship the Most High, Yahweh. By
Which a lot
Hashem
of
Yahushua.
you so-called Israelite camps out there, you don't be pushing that name forward, man. Such as the IUIC, they omit Yahushua. They omit the name Yahweh, right? And various other Israelite camps, man.
Which is a clear sign of that you sold out, man.
Yeah.
Because that's the first thing that goes is the name.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Then the teachings, because you got to abide by that 501c3 charter. That's why I tell you when Exodus 23 and 32, make no covenants with the heathen, man. Nor worship their gods, man. And that's what you're doing, man. Somebody can get that on Slack.
It reads on, for the testimony of Yahushua is a spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, and that's how you know who Yahushua is really dealing with, man.
Yeah.
The spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right.
Because any Israelite camp out there that's not really pushing the mark of the beast, which is one of the last major prophecies, World War III, the return of Yahushua himself, right? Jacob's trouble.
Exactly.
These are all the times that we're coming into. So any of these Israelite camps that's not really pushing that to the forefront, Yahushua is not dealing with them, man.
Right.
Point blank, period.
That's right.
It's that simple.
I got a precept.
Come on.
But before that, you got these brothers.
Brother,
You got some?
Brother got a precept there.
Yeah, this is 2 Peter chapter 3. I started at 11. Seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved, what manner of persons ought ye to be?
Yeah, seeing then that all these things must... Let's read that again, Salakia.
It says, seeing then that all these things shall be dissolved.
Yeah, meaning what? This earth that you see around you, man, as far as America. You know what I'm saying? Not the entire planet, but the society that you live in, man, is going to be dissolved, man. It's going to be burnt up. all these elements that you see around you, your people, your next door neighbors, your animals, you know what I'm saying? The things that you cherish, you know what I'm saying? Your tangible items, your life savings, okay? Your children,
Burnt the
your
hell up.
parents are gonna be burnt up, man.
Your gods.
You know, your idols, you know,
I got something.
they're gonna be burnt up, man. The house that you worked for and you paid a mortgage 30 years and you finally paid it off, and you just know you made it then. Guess what? That was all to naught.
It's a
That was
scripture on
all in
that too.
vain, and it's gonna get burnt up. Good.
It says, what manner of persons ought ye to be?
First of all, you're supposed to be in the Holy Spirit, man. And the Holy Spirit, man, is pretty much being in tandem with Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai's spirit, man. That's the Holy Spirit, man. You know, you're going to be about prophecy. You're going to be thinking about, you know, let's see what the Most High is going to do next. You're supposed to watch for the prophecies. The other day, January 31st, there was a super moon, a blood moon, and a blue moon all in one. That's a major sign this place is going
Or
down.
a wolf moon, something like that.
You know, that's a major sign this place is going down. You see? Good.
It says, in all holy conversation and godliness.
Which is what we're doing now. This is holy conversation, man. This is holy conversation. Okay? Talking about the prophecies, man. Good.
Looking for and hasting.
There you go. Looking for and hastening. I ain't talking about what's going to happen in the next 10 years as far as us being here setting up communities and whatnot, man. We ain't in that IUIC spirit, man. You got guys, the IUIC, they doing videos how to love your wives. Man, listen, did not Paul say the time remaineth that those that have wives be as though they had none?
That's
All right?
Yeah.
So we ain't in the time of how to raise your children and all that, man. You know?
That's right.
We in the time of war. We in the time of pushing these prophecies out, cranking these shows out. Got our hands to the plow, man. You know, our foot on the gas. Pretty much.
Yeah, working.
Good.
You know?
I got
Working, sweating.
That's right. Hell yeah,
Laboring.
man. Laboring in the cold, in season, out of season,
Shit,
man.
I said sweating shit. Freezing sometimes, man.
Yeah.
Man, you don't understand the things we went through this winter, man. And it still ain't over, man, because the winter ain't over yet. So
It's about to be a nuclear winter, man.
that's right. Man. We went through some hellacious times, man, during this winter time. But guess what?
So
Our body is given as a living sacrifice, man. So who cares about what we go through, man, to push this word, you know? Because I got a scripture. This is Isaiah 13 and 2. It says, "Lift thee up a banner upon the high mountain, exhort the voice unto them, shake the hand, that we may go into the gates of the nobles." You know, that's what we doing, man. We lifting it says, "Lift ye up a banner." This banner is the scriptures, man, upon the high mountain. The high mountain is the American government, man.
That's right.
And that's what we out there doing on the highways and the byways, and on the Urim and the Thummim, on the YouTube, putting up videos, man, week in and week out. There's so many videos going up, man.
you
So
can't keep up with it.
Exactly. That's how we
You
lift
can't
up the
watch
banner,
all
man.
these videos, man.
It's impossible, man.
Straight up.
Because when you watching one and watching another one, guess what?
Another one
About 3 or
going
4 jump up on them saying, you like, oh my god damn, you know?
Hey, that's how you that's how you know this society coming to an end, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, at one time, you had the elites always trying to delete our videos and shit. Now they just gave up on it, man. They say, damn, the word is spreading, camps popping up all over the place. Hey, the apostle put the order out for brothers to keep making these videos, keep pushing this word hard. Yeah, the elites just fucking gave up, man. They like,
That's
man,
right.
fuck trying to delete, pinpoint every
Yeah, that's right.
GMS video and delete it, man.
Right.
All right, and then besides Great Millstone, you got other Israelite groups out there that's just pushing Israel out there, man.
Okay.
You know that spirit of Jake waking up to the fact that they're Israelites.
That's
the so-called white man hates that, man.
That's right.
All right, but but now there's nothing that he can do about it. All right, either you shut down the whole fucking internet,
Right.
you know,
Or you deal with the problem.
yeah, or you deal with the problem.
I got a little more.
That's what it's going to lead to, if I may say.
I got a little
reminds
more.
me of Revelation, the 12th chapter, where it says the
devil.
devil knowing that you have a short time, because it's
Right.
going to lead to Esau being frustrated, man,
Bro.
and coming down hard on Jake.
Well, the scriptures tell you it's going to be a famine of the word.
Right.
So they all going to shut down the internet.
That's right.
All right, the internet.
Kill switch.
Yeah, they're going, like the brother said, they're going to hit the kill switch, man.
That's right.
Shut the internet down. So these simple-minded niggas They used to scoff at us and talk shit. They could lose their minds when they don't see these videos going up no more.
Right.
And all hell breaking loose. And then you got these simple niggas gonna be looking for the prophets, man, and looking for the answers, trying to get them old videos.
Right.
All right.
I got a little more to go with
Yeah,
this.
yeah, go ahead.
It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountains, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand that they may go into the gates of the nobles. And you can link that up with the wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter, the 1st verse on down, man. Then shall we stand in great bonus, such as those that have afflicted us, man. Because that's what we're doing, going into the gates of the nobles, so we stand up in great boldness, man. And that's exactly what's going to happen, man, when we go into the front of the gates of the nobles. We're going to stand in great boldness and we're going to prophesy against them, man. Who are the nobles? The elites of this society, man.
Yeah.
You know?
And that happened during the time of Rome. That's why you had the expulsion of the Jews or the Christians from Rome.
And it's going to happen again.
And that was the same, pretty much the same thing, that they may go into the gates of the nobles. You had them expelling us from Rome, expelling us from
Kicking us
places,
out.
man, kicking us out. Because why? Because we were raised in hell. It was camps set up just like it is now, man. It was camps set up. Brothers were teaching in the name of the Lord, man.
And guess what?
This
Rise was
legacy,
breaking out.
this legacy that's going on is not nothing new, man.
Right.
It's just something that's being refreshed, man.
Yep.
All right, that's all it is.
Hey, it's gonna come a point in time, man, when you leaders of this country, y'all gonna have to fucking deal with us, man.
It's right.
It's simple as that. It's simple as that. You gonna have to deal with us, man. All right? Because you know these devils, they got the Southern Poverty Law.
Right.
The main threat of all the list of these so-called hate groups on there, their main threat is the Israelites, man. The Hebrew Israelites. They don't give a fuck about the new Black Panthers, the KKK. All right? Well, and all them other neo-Nazi groups out there and shit. They don't. Them groups are really obsolete, man. Their main threat is the Israelite community, man.
They don't even care about them KKK members.
They don't care about the motherfuckers is all KKK anyway, man.
That's right.
All right.
Yeah,
Ku Klux Klan is
It's
nothing but a part of the Freemasons, man.
That's right.
That's all the Klan. That's all the Klan is, man. It's just a little splinter of a Freemasonic group.
Albert Pike.
I have a little more. Let's one more verse. It says, I was back in Isaiah 13, verse 3. I have commanded my sanctified ones. Who the sanctified ones, man?
Prophets.
The prophets of the Most High, man. Sanctified means to set aside, man. You know?
What's it called? Freak. What is it? Master.
The master. So the Most High commanded the sanctified ones. It says, I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones. The mighty ones are the angels, man. It says, for my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness, man. Because you know the angels don't transgress the Most High's word. When the Most High tell them, get them a commandment, get them something to do, they do that shit to the fullest, man.
Even Satan.
You know, it's right, because Satan is controlled by the Most High, man. So the Most High say, he have commanded his sanctified ones, you know, and it says,
Satan run quick and go.
and we are the sanctified ones,
Hey,
man.
first of all, everything up in the heavens is in order, man.
Exactly, man.
Everything is in order. The Heavenly Father, he commands something. The angels, they react to it, man.
And quick and sharp.
The only thing that's out of order is you niggas here on right now on the earth. All right, because our people don't know who the fuck they are. They out of order following the philosophies of these other nations, man.
Hey, they don't want to know who they
And
are.
the so-called white man is the devil, and everybody wants to be like the goddamn cracker, man.
Yeah,
All right.
that's right.
So who's out of order? You jakes, man. Running around calling yourselves Muslims, running around calling yourselves Puerto Ricans, Dominicans,
And Kemet.
yeah. Okay, niggas want to be Africans and Pan-Africanism and all that shit, Afro-Latino and all that fucking madness, man. You niggas are out of order, man.
Yeah,
Here it is. The Lord is telling you, is telling you niggas, commanding you niggas to get right through His prophets, and you motherfuckers don't want to listen, man.
Right.
So therefore, the Lord is going to destroy you niggas.
That's right.
All right.
That's right. Simple as that.
Setting you niggas up in order is a small thing to the Heavenly Father. There's 2/3 of you niggas got to be destroyed to get in order. It's simple as that. But you gonna get right. All right. You can't get right, niggas. You know.
Brother can't get right.
It says, I said, yo, it says,
I got a precept
yeah,
real quick.
Break it up.
This is
that was it.
This is Jeremiah 17:4. And thou even thyself shall discontinue from thine heritage that I gave thee.
Yeah, that's part of the curses, man. That's why people don't know who the hell they are, man.
Yeah.
All right. That's why the majority of our people, they don't know who the fuck they are, man.
They call themselves
Okay.
Muslims.
Yeah, they're being taught lies by the so-called white man, and they just accepting it, man.
And we teach them the truth, and they just reject us. Why? Because we look like them.
Yeah.
You know, because we look like now that Black Panther movie is gonna come out.
That's pushing that
And
Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
And you damn niggas, watch how many niggas start wearing dashikis again. Wait a minute, niggas been wearing dashikis again. That trend got revived. You know what I'm saying? Somebody raised that up from the grave. You know that retro shit. Niggas wearing dashikis with the hat, like you Prince Hakeem or some shit, man.
From
From Zamunda.
from coming to America and shit.
Like
Wearing
you
dashikis
ain't
and
from
shit.
no goddamn Zamunda. I don't even know if Zamunda's a real
Yeah, it's
place.
not. It's not.
Nah, that's a made up word.
Is that on the map? Is Zamunda on the map?
Nah, but how about Zimbabwe? And all the rest of them crazy ass African places, man, them Hamitic places where them Hamites is sucking. Yeah, come on, them Hamites is sucking air out of a fucking cow's asshole.
Is it velvet?
Yo, you got to be a sick motherfucker. You want to be a goddamn Hamite. Them Hamites are sucking air out of a goddamn cow's asshole.
Brother's not lying, man.
You know what I'm telling you, man.
That's the truth, man.
Yo, man.
And them Ishmaelites is selling you dog meat as halal meat.
Oh, but dig this, man. Over there in the Arab world, they got Jakes from Liberia. I'm talking about
Slavery, yeah.
in hardcore
Yeah,
slavery, man.
Yeah, chattel slavery.
To this
Real.
very day.
Yeah, that shit is real. That's true.
Man, I'm talking about they torturing them and doing all kind of shit to them, man.
Beating the shit out of them, raping their women, doing the same shit that was happening to us in the 1800s, man.
You niggas are still in slavery, man.
Fine.
You talking about you want to go back to, you don't want to go to Liberia. Them goddamn Arabs will put some chains on your ass, man.
Niggas is full of shit, man. All these celebrity niggas with money, with all this fucking money, they done took trips to Africa, man. They done took trips to Africa and they bought their asses right back to America, man.
Hey, bro.
They got enough money to buy houses and shit. I'm talking about you sellout niggas, man.
Right.
Niggas,
Right.
Niggas that sold out in Hollywood and the music
Right.
industry,
That's
and
right.
sports,
Right.
and all that shit.
That's right.
Oprah Winfrey fucking dyke ass building schools out there in South Africa, man.
Right.
For what?
But she ain't living out there.
Exactly.
She ain't living. I bet you, but she ain't got no kids because she's a fucking dyke,
Dyke.
man. All right. But I bet you, I guarantee you, if she had kids, she wouldn't be sending them kids to that school that she building out there in South Africa with them fucking heathens, man. They eat lion burgers out there, man.
Come,
All
man.
right. That's they do.
Hey,
They had the big
that's
soccer.
right.
You know what's iller than that?
Remember they had the World Cup game out there in South Africa. That shit was like a delicacy out there, man. That's how you know the Most High gonna kill them fucking Hamites, man. Brother, the Heavenly Father loves lions, man. He compares,
Yeah,
right.
he compares the nation of Israel to a lion, man.
Right.
That's his favorite cat.
Yeah.
That's his favorite feline, man. And you got these goddamn Hamites making a delicacy out of that
That's
shit,
right.
man.
That's right.
Slapping it in between two buns and putting ketchup and shit on it, like it's a goddamn hamburger, man.
Yeah, that's
Like
right.
it's cattle beef or something.
You don't get it.
Hey.
That's nasty.
This is
I hate you, nations, man.
this is Isaiah 1:3. The ox knoweth his owner,
Mm-hmm.
and the ass his master's crib.
The ox know of his owner. The ass is master's crib.
But
What are these? What is an ox and an ass? An ox is an oxen. Ass is a donkey. Those are two dumb animals.
Motherfuckers.
But guess what? Read.
But Israel do it not know, my people do it not consider.
They are very stupid animals. Nonetheless, they're obedient. You see?
Israel is stupid and disobedient.
Inconsiderate.
You see? Read.
Keep going. A sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity.
Hey, I brought it out through the spirit on my channel, man. One of my channels. All right? Jake has been reduced to a bunch of damn whores and sodomites, man. Right or wrong?
Hey, that's the spirit. We was talking about Mike Tyson earlier,
Yeah,
man.
brother.
Brother pulled the video with Mike Tyson dancing in some skin tight shit, man. All right? This man was in the 80s knocking motherfuckers
Yeah, knocking
out, man.
motherfuckers out, man.
In less than 60 seconds,
That's right. One shot.
And the so-called white man reduced this guy into a fucking buffoon, man. Yeah, looking like a goddamn faggot, man.
They tamed them.
Yeah. Tano, they fucking demasculated.
Yeah, that's right.
Neutered his ass, man.
He used to play with. He had a pet tiger. I
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah.
He had a pet tiger, white Siberian tiger.
Got the nigga looking like Tinkerbell, man.
Yeah. Dancing.
Basically.
Dancing and singing, man.
Yeah.
Tinkerbell from the, what you call that there
Peter
again?
Pan.
From Peter Pan, yeah. God damn, man. God damn, man.
Read that again.
Twinkle toes.
This is Isaiah. This is Isaiah 1 and 4.
Kinky boots.
Nah, I don't want to test it with my ass, man.
Good.
Isaiah 1 and 4. A sinful nation, a people leaden with iniquity, laden with iniquity,
Laden means to be covered, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
a seed of evildoers,
A seed of what?
evildoers,
There it is. You're the Israelites, but you're evildoers, man. So who's that directed to?
2/3.
2/3, bro. The ones that's not gonna return. The ones that's not gonna repent. The ones that's not gonna acknowledge their offense against the Most High.
Whose deeds pass the deeds of the wicked.
Okay? A bunch of fucking faggots and lesbians and transgenders. You understand that?
That shit is sickening. Bro.
Yeah, it's fucked up. But that's the reality of it, bro. And that's why through the Spirit.
What we saw in the gym.
Don't remind me.
See? But bro, is that not the truth?
You saw
Yeah.
Jake has been fucking reduced to a bunch of whores and
Fucking
sodomites,
transgender,
man. It's fucked up, but that's the reality. So what's the Lord gonna do to them motherfuckers like that? The scripture say that what? They sin and they cannot blush. They were not ashamed for the sins they committed. See, that's why we get on you, niggas and spicks out there. And so the fuck what? I got a cup in my hand. So, and what's that doing for you? What's that doing for you? We bringing out the truth. We bringing out the truth, man. You niggas and spicks are wicked as hell, man. The Most High gonna deal with you, man. That's why the scriptures call about the Jacob's trouble. Day of Jacob's trouble. Why? You niggas ain't fucking right, man. You niggas give us the most hell.
Nope.
We catch the most hell, not by Esau.
Nope.
Guess what? Esau is the devil. He's the devil already. He's the wicked already. But you niggas add on to our damn affliction,
I got
man.
that precept.
You niggas and spicks, man.
I got that precept.
Tell me I'm lying, man.
Hey, and that's true, because the same thing, Yahweh Shah was going through the same thing, dealing with niggas, man. All right? As a nation, we was being oppressed by the Romans at that time, man.
Huh.
All right? When we was paying tribute to the Romans, they basically had the rule. All right? But who was giving Yahweh Shah the most hell? Niggas, man.
Niggas.
That's right.
It was niggas. Who gave them up to Caesar? You
Niggas.
simple niggas, man.
That's right.
But guess what? Back then, them niggas had a it was called a 501c3 charter back then. They was like, if this guy keep teaching in that name, then, you know, the Romans gonna come take our authority from us, our seat from us.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they had a 501c3 charter back then.
Yeah,
But it was the
scripture
court
say
then,
ain't
man.
nothing new under the
Yeah,
sun.
make no covenant with the other nations. Bro.
That's it's Exodus 23:32, man. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor with their gods, man. And that's what you goddamn niggas did, man. You made a covenant with them. A covenant is a contract, man. What is that contract? Becoming rappers, becoming NFL, being sports figures.
Yeah, what them rappers doing? Remember we seen the interview on it.
man.
One of the very many interviews. What are these so-called entertainers doing? These actors and these rappers and these fucking actresses and shit. What are they doing?
They're making a covenant with the devil, and they got a Bible with the devil saying tell them to do, man.
Selling their soul.
That's right. And that covenant with the devil, the so-called devil, is these fucking Edomites, man. These white people, man. So-called white men. They run everything, mainly Amalek. They run everything. So if you want to end it, I'm saying if you want in on the industry, that is the rap industry, you gotta bend over, let one of them old ass Amalekites go between your cheeks, man.
And just like the actors too and the actresses, bro.
I got it.
Read.
This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches.
And that's 2/3 that have sold out to Esau, man.
Damn right.
Being Hollywood actors and actresses, being rappers, being these sports figures, you know what I'm saying? Being in the NBA, being in the NFL, being in the Major League. You know, being soccer is a major thing amongst the Latin
That's right,
tribes.
yeah.
So you're selling your soul too, man.
That's right.
Making the covenant with the so-called white man, you know. And what you gotta do, man? You gotta commit all kind of ritual sacrifices, man, blood sacrifices. You gotta have sex with animals.
Pretty much they gotta commit witchcraft, man.
You gotta commit witchcraft and demoralize yourself, man.
Sexual magic.
That's right.
Yeah, kind of sexual magic, which is homosexuality
Yeah,
and
rebellion.
bestiality.
And pedophilia also.
That's right.
I got a quick scripture for you.
Read.
Kinda.
This is Matthew chapter 16, verse 25. For whosoever will save his life shall lose it.
That's right.
Yeah, you going out by you working so hard to get rich in this society. That's pretty much you trying to save your bum ass life, man. Your insignificant life, man. You trying to save something, you know what I'm saying, that don't belong to you in the first damn place. The most I could go ahead and take you out like that, man, if you wanted to.
Another thing, how they gonna try to save their life is taking that off of the
And
microchip,
that's
man.
that's
Exactly.
a spirit. And that's a spirit.
Still.
Yeah, let him finish that out.
It says, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake.
Right, which is what the apostles and elders back then did, which is what the apostles and elders have done and brothers have done in modern day, man. Certain things brothers was passionate about, we gave all that up to serve Yahushua, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
Gave it all up. Brothers was good at this, good at that, could have been this, could have been that. Gave it all up to serve Yahushua.
Right, it says, and whosoever will lose his life for my sake shall find it.
We shall find it. How we gonna find it? When we get that penny, man.
That's right.
When we get that penny. You know,
When we catch that penny.
the Lord pretty much, you know, life is through these scriptures, man.
Okay.
Scriptures tell you the man that wandered out of a way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. So to be alive, you got to have these scriptures, man.
That's right.
To be quickened, which we are quickened through the Spirit, man. You know, we on a whole nother level from anybody else in this society, man.
Kind of just like you got these devils in hell, in this hell that we live in today, the elites of them. All right, they live in a life of splendor and glory, man. All right. Well, in the kingdom of heaven, who you think is going to be the elites of that society right there with Yahweh Shah, the elect of Israel, and then you're going to have the regular common Israelite men out there, which is basically the 2/3 that didn't want to get right from the beginning. That's going to burn up and have to come back reincarnated. All right, those that are losing their life in this society for the sake of Yahweh Shah, for doing this work and having faith, we're going to become the elites of the kingdom of heaven, man.
Absolutely.
Huh.
All right, we're going to become the elites of the kingdom of heaven. You know, Abarat we keep pushing on and keep staying in the faith. All right, this verse 26. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul?
Yeah. So what the hell is that about, man? You gain the whole world, but you lose your own soul, man. And which is what you got to do for these contracts. You pretty much got to sell your soul, man.
Right.
James Brown, he sold his soul, man.
Jay-Z.
Michael Jackson, he sold his soul.
Michael
Right.
Jordan.
Michael Jordan sold his soul. Matter of fact, Satan came to Yahweh Shai trying to get Yahweh Shai to sell his soul. Look, bow down to me, and I'll give you all these kingdoms and
And
all
he
these
showed them
riches
the
and all
kingdoms, know the glories
Yeah.
of the kingdoms,
Yeah.
man.
And when you get deep into that witchcraft, man, them demons will come to you, and you will see they'll show you shit like that, man. Them demons can actually show you stuff like that.
Can I say something, bro? You ever seen that movie Demon Night, Tales from the Crypt? Demon Night with Jada Pickett?
I used to watch Tales of the Crypt. I can't remember that
That's what
episode.
The movie, no, it was a
Skeleton,
movie.
right?
Or it was a
It
movie.
was a movie called Demon Night with Jada Pickett.
I think I might have seen that shit once upon
Well,
a time.
in that movie, you know what I'm talking about, bro?
Yeah, I know.
In that movie, it showed Jada Pickett, the devil, but I think it was Billy Zane played the devil. He showed Jada Pickett on a hologram, her famous, rich, with furs coming out of limousines, flying in all kind of aircraft, rich. He said, all you gotta do is bow down to me. And she spit in his face, you know, according to, you know,
According to the movie.
in that movie. But he showed her all the glory, how she looked, being rich and coming out of mansions
but in
and
real life, she sucked his rod, man.
Right.
yeah, but in the movie, yeah, good.
The devil, you know
Yeah,
what I'm
but yeah,
saying?
but in the movie, she spit in his face. He was like, "Yo, that was not what I was intended for you to do." She had the key. So he wanted her to sell her soul. He said, "All you gotta do is come bow down to me and worship me." He showed her all. He showed her in different countries. Brothers, watch that movie, man. It's called Tales from the Crypt, Demon Night with Jada Pickett. You know, and Billy Zane was in that movie. He played the devil, and what he did was he showed that bitch how she looked and her traveling throughout the four corners of the earth, man. You know,
Glorified.
That's it.
She was glorified.
jewelry,
Glorified and horrified.
all kind of money. limousines, jet flying, limousine riding. Woo! All that crazy shit, man. But guess what?
Living the life.
She's living a life, but at the end of all that right there is definitely after death, pursuant to 2nd Ezra 14 and 35, after death comes the judgment. She's gonna be judged by all that
we
shit.
shall
Her
live
judgment, and when she shall live again, and her judgment is gonna be them nukes, man.
Yeah, well, right now, she gonna be destroyed. Jada Pinkett ain't gonna make it into the kingdom on this
Right,
go around.
exactly.
She gonna have to come back as a little baby. You know what I'm saying? Cause she done sold her soul along with her so-called husband, Will.
That nigga hold
Will
out,
Smith.
man.
Will
Oh, yeah, that
Shit.
dude's a faggot.
He ain't nothing but a goddamn queer, man. He been sold his soul.
Yeah, 6
One of his
degrees of
first movies.
separation.
They was in the bed with he was in bed with another man, but
He was in the
6
bed,
degrees of
butt
separation.
naked,
Yeah,
fucking anal humping a cracker, man.
that wasn't no fucking
Kissing the sun on the mouth.
that wasn't no movie shit. Whereas a double take or something, how they manipulate and control the set. That nigga was actually in the bed with that fucking white boy.
Playing butt pirate, man. Playing hide the salami.
They was
with
playing
each other.
sword. They was playing sword, man. Who gonna have the salami first?
They was playing hide the salami, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, let me finish the scripture off. It says, "Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul?"
Yeah, what you gonna give in exchange for your soul,
His
man?
butt.
You know. That's the God honest truth, man. You know what I'm saying? You gonna bend over on the casting couches, man. The music industry. Why you think you got something in the music industry called one-hit wonders, man? You know, a musician don't work all that time to gain a recognition, and all of a sudden they just stop making music. No, that person is passionate about it, man.
Right,
They
man,
get up to a certain level and they realize, wait a minute, to be in this life you got to do all this fucking fag shit. I'm not with this shit, and they get blackballed, man.
Right.
They get blackballed, you know, and they tell them, listen, man, you can't do this. They don't put out their music, but here it is. They got all kind of fucking music they done made. But
Right.
the music industry just blackball them because why? Because they didn't want to bend over.
Yeah, they blackball them and they'll make money off of the shit that they contractually not gonna give them.
He ain't gonna get
Hey,
exactly.
we got all your shit. You didn't want to do this, but we gonna still make money off your ass. Whatever CDs or whatever music that you made that's still being bought
Have the
out there,
masters.
we gonna take that money and you good. You ain't getting shit.
And you got
That's
niggas
what
like
they do, bro.
that too. That nigga P Diddy,
Oh yeah.
you know, he got niggas I think like in the locks. You know what I'm saying? Jada Kiss and
Yeah,
Styles
yeah,
P and you know what I'm saying? Sheep Loops, them niggas.
Yeah.
You know,
Even
He got them niggas-
Total.
he got
Remember Total, bro?
Mace.
Mace
Mace,
Beta.
Yeah, you know that was P Diddy's boyfriend, man.
Yeah.
That was his girl, man.
G
That-
Dep.
Yeah, there you go.
What's the
Make it cold
nigga
out,
name?
man.
What's the
Black
nigga name?
Rob.
Black Rob,
Black Rob. What's the nigga's name with the Craig
Rob was
Mack?
alright.
Craig Mack.
You know?
Black Rob was alright.
You know what I'm saying? That nigga be owning the masters to their shit.
Why you did Craig Mack?
That's what Black
And-
Rob
and-
never
yo,
heard of.
And listen, and they won't be making a goddamn dime off of it, man. But every time one of them songs is played, he be getting a cut, getting a check or some
Yep.
shit like
Yep.
that, man.
Cashing in.
It's all extortion, man. It's
Well,
all
yeah.
robbery, man.
Don King.
Puffy gonna get his, man, but guess what? He going to the industry.
I thought his name was Brother Love now, you
Yeah,
faggot.
Brother Love, man. And he got sued by the real Brother Love of the WWE. A red-faced cracker. You would have mimicked a red-faced cracker, but that's what all these jakes do, man. They take on the name of these crackers, man, that don't give a fuck about you.
Back in the scriptures, though.
You got, yeah, cut.
Read
I
on.
gotta,
Yeah, that was it. You got you said?
back up, yes, brother. This is 2 Corinthians 4:18. While we look not at the things which are seen, but at the things which are not seen.
Which is basically the kingdom
That's
of
right.
heaven.
The kingdom of heaven,
Right?
that's
Everything
right.
that you can see here with your carnal eyes is gonna be destroyed, man. So why even chase it? Why chase it? You
Exactly,
know what I'm
man.
saying? You supposed to be chasing the kingdom of heaven, man. All right? You're supposed to be looking to be delivered out of here, man.
That's right.
From when this place is destroyed. Okay? Because really, we can't even fathom what the kingdom of heaven is actually gonna look like, man.
Right.
You can visualize it.
You
can try.
You can try, but you still can't get it right, man. You know?
That's right.
You just gotta wait till you get there, man.
That's right,
You gotta wait till you get there. All right, but all the shit that you see here, why chase all this bullshit, man? You know, you saw this technology coming out. You know, these with all fancy shit he got. You know,
Artificial intelligence.
yeah, artificial intelligence. You know, these cars that could do this, and these new TVs that could do that, these cell phones that could do, you know, all that shit that you could see, all that carnal shit, man.
Pedophile dolls.
Yeah, you got dudes that fucking kill their brother just to get some of that bullshit that Esau got, man. All right, not knowing that all of this shit is gonna be destroyed, man.
For the things which are seen are temporal, but the things which are not seen are eternal.
Yeah,
right.
exactly, man. So everything that you see here in this society is temporary, man.
Even our bodies, man.
Yeah, kind of like the brother said, even our bodies. All right, because we ain't taking these bodies with us to the kingdom of heaven. You got some brothers that got tattoos and
That's right, huh?
you know, and some brothers got defects, illnesses, man. Okay, so we ain't gonna take these bodies with us, man. That's why when Paul said it in the twinkling of an eye, we gonna be changed, man.
That's right.
All right, our bodies are gonna change, man.
That's right.
From these bum ass mortal bodies
Yeah.
into some extraterrestrial bodies that can't be harmed, that can't die.
Yeah, GMS Lions Den. Not celestial, man. Alright?
All right.
We gonna be given seed. Alright,
That's
in the
right.
kingdom, man.
In the kingdom of heaven. Well, the scriptures tell you that we got a body in the heaven that waits for us that's there for us when we basically when we die.
That's that change, bro.
You know. But as far as getting beamed up in them chariots, our bodies are being changed to immortality.
Yeah,
man.
extraterrestrial,
Like the
man.
brother said, extraterrestrial. Because we're gonna be doing things in the kingdom of heaven. We're gonna be just like Yahweh Shai, man.
That's right.
We're gonna be like Yahweh Shai, and the scriptures tell you that Yahweh Shai was above the angels, man.
Yeah.
All right,
We gonna judge the angels, man.
kind of.
That's right. You know.
So we ain't gonna be like the angels. We're gonna have a higher position than the
That's right.
angels, man.
That's
What's up? Yeah, we want that. I got something right here. 2 Ezra 5:3. It says, "In the land which thou seest now to have root, shalt thou see wasted suddenly. But if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon thrice in the day." Alright, Salakia.
And it said suddenly because America's going to be taken out suddenly in 1 hour, pursuant to Revelation, the 18th chapter, man. And the elect men are going to be changed suddenly, man, into those immortal bodies. And the brothers was quoting out of 1 Corinthians, the 15th chapter, in the twinkling of an eye, man.
The last
Brothers-
trump.
Yeah, like the elect are going to inherit that immortal body in a moment, in a twinkling of an eye, like the Apostle Paul said, man. Suddenly, bro.
That's right.
Salakia. This is 2 Ezra 8:53. Yeah, because it's going into the priest of bar, what he bringing out, man. Because you know, if the Most High is dealing with you, you ain't gonna be caught up in that damn world, man. You know what I'm saying? This world of Esau. Okay, because what they got is what these niggas got is the root of evil.
That's right.
The love of the root of evil, and what is what? Money. All right. So let me read this.
That's a deep scripture.
2 Ezra 8:53. The root of evil is sealed up from you. So that's what the Most High told the Ezra. He said the root of evil is sealed up from you. What is that? We go into Timothy's. It says what? For the love of money is the root of all evil. So what is the root of evil that is sealed up? Us being like these niggas in the world, getting the big $1 million contracts, being just so-called well-off in this society. The Most High sealed that up from his prophets, man. That's what he's saying. Ezra, was he not a prophet? Absolutely. All right? So the Lord said, go ahead, Al.
Now I was saying to myself, and we're not going to desire the riches of
Yeah,
Esau
absolutely.
anyway.
Absolutely not.
Can I say something?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and that's why the scriptures say to labor and to be content with that which you have, is a sweet life, man. So, brothers get their daily bread, and, we satisfied with that.
Son, come.
Says the root of evil, we already established what the root of evil is. So you just say the love of money is the root of all evil. Understand that. That's what the scriptures say.
That's right.
All right, so we don't got millions of dollars, man. We are content with what we have through the spirit and power and grace of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right, that's sealed up from us. That's not our lot. That's these niggas' lot. P. Diddy. All right, and whoever the fuck else, Denzel Washington,
50 Cent,
50 Cent, and all these niggas. Yeah, this nigga came up. This nigga came up, bro, this year on a Bitcoin thing, man. This nigga invested in Bitcoin.
He got
Which
$8
now
million.
Bitcoin is catching hell, but
Yeah, like
nonetheless,
$8 million.
this nigga came up on some millions on Bitcoin.
Like 5.3, right?
Yeah, out of nowhere.
He got
this
5,
nigga,
8 million.
yeah, this
Some
nigga
shit
50,
like
50
that.
cent. So you can't tell me that nigga's lot is to be amongst the righteous. He's a wicked nigga, man. This nigga just out of nowhere, just damn, you
He
get
bought some
hit off like
Bitcoin
that.
coins. Now he bought some Bitcoin coins
Yeah.
back in 2013.
Yeah.
And it's held on to them. And now that shit is worth millions, man.
But is he a man of the Lord?
Hell no.
Hell
But
to the
guess
fucking
what?
no.
Bitcoin, he glad he got that money before that shit collapsed. Because he pulled that shit out of there, out of that Bitcoin market before that shit collapsed, man. So he better be lucky. He better count his fucking homo stars.
No, he's fix this out, bro. Second Ezra 53. The root of evil is sealed up from you. Weakness and the moth is hid from you. And corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. That's the lot of the prophets, man. That's what we want to be, man. Because what it says. It says what? It says, and corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. Corruption is fled into hell to be forgotten. We in hell right now, right? Are we not in corrupt bodies? So the Lord's going to change this. He's going to change us out of this hell.
That's beautiful.
To be forgotten. We going to be in a state that we would never in because we're going to be in a higher state. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be in an extraterrestrial state. We're going to be in a perfected state. We're going to be our actual real self, so to speak.
Right. It says we don't go. That shit is beautiful, man. That's visualizing it,
Let's
man.
go. Go
Can't
ahead.
you visualize it? It's a little more, 54, bro.
Go ahead. All
It
right,
says-
I'm gonna read.
Yeah.
It says sorrows. Wow. Yeah, that's right. Cause we in sorrow, man.
That's right.
We in fucking sorrow, man.
That's right.
We fucking going off some, we go off and, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy, man. Shit is
Pain.
fucked up, man. We in this damn bullshit ass body. We go off, realize you go, damn, I fucking, then you realize the Most High reveal, yeah, you went off.
Well,
Sorrows, man. That's sorrows, man. Damn. It says sorrows what? Sorrows are past.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's something to look forward to, man. God damn it.
That reminds me of Revelation 21.
Yeah.
The tears
What's
will
that,
be-
wipe away all
will be
tears?
wiped away.
There shall be no
There shall be no more death, no more pain, man.
Yeah.
These are the things that we're looking forward to. These are the things that the elect are looking forward to.
That's right, bro.
The
man.
hopeful
Fuck
elect.
that
No more
shit.
tears, no more pain,
no more
right?
sorrows.
No more sorrows.
No more death.
No more death, which you can all feel those things in this world, man, in Esau's world, in the kingdom of heaven, in Yahweh Shai's kingdom. All those stuff is going to be no more, man. That's why we're looking towards those things.
That's right, man. Damn, because all we going through is sorrows, man.
Yeah.
Day after day, man.
Hey, man,
Week
can I say
after week, man.
Can I say something, bro?
Go ahead.
I'm 44 years old, man. Through the grace of the Most High. I don't know what it feels like to be happy, man. Yeah, I smiled in my lifetime, man. But to be truly happy, I don't know what that means, man. Happiness? What is that? I don't even know the meaning of happiness, man. I've never been happy in my life. Every man smile and go through some kind of joyous period, but in the back of his mind, that sorrow is waiting right there for him, man.
Yeah, it's temporal.
So I don't know what it feels like to be happy, to be in Murray, be in that Murray spirit, man. I don't know that spirit, man. I don't know that feeling, man. But in due time, if I endure it to the end, I'm going to be sure with the treasures of immortality, man, which is happing
Hey, brother, hold on. You jumping the gun, brother. Let me read the
Slack it,
scripture,
slack
Ock.
it,
Let me read
slack
the
it.
scripture, Ock.
Slack it.
Sorrows are past. Man, sorrows are past. The Lord says sorrows is going to be past, man. That's going to be a thing of the past. In this kingdom, in Esau's world, sorrows is inevitable, man. You ain't going a day without feeling fucked up. Either which way you slice it, man. Sorrows are past. In the kingdom of heaven, sorrows are going to be passed from us. And in the end, it showed the treasure of immortality, man.
And that's being in the kingdom. That's being happy. That's being
in an extraterrestrial body when
That's
you're
right.
perfect.
That's being with Yahweh Shai,
That's
man.
being with Yahweh Shai, man.
That's being with Yahweh Shai. That's having a harem of women. That's
Yeah,
having
being righteous,
your heart's
100%.
desire, man.
That's being 100% righteous.
That's right, 100% righteous, man.
That's what it is, man.
That's right, man.
Immortality.
We cannot fathom that in this society. We cannot foresee that in this society because it's too much for us to try to comprehend and try to visualize it, but you can't, you know?
No, you can't, bro.
If boys ain't have anything else, you know?
We gonna wrap it up.
I got one more thing. This is Proverbs 30, verse 7. He says, 2 things have I required of thee. Deny me them not before I die. Remove far from me vanity and lies.
Straight.
Wow.
It says, give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me.
That's right.
Lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my power in vain.
Wow.
And that's right, man. And Most High took that vain spirit from us, and we don't seek vanity, like which is Esau's riches, being famous, you know. And that word fame comes from the word famine, famished, you know. So we're not looking for fame. We're not looking to be rich in Esau's society, because our riches is stored up in heaven for us, man.
Right.
You know. So we looking for things that's convenient for us, man, you know. And we got our daily bread. We got, you know, we got our jobs, you know, we pay our bills, we eat. And that's all we're looking for right now in this society, man. Our daily bread, man. But guess what? If we keep on this path we on, man, teaching this word, pushing out this word, going out to the highways and the byways, man, it's a treasure later for us in the spirit world, in the heavens, man.
That's right.
You know?
Because the scripture said that riches profit not in the day of wrath. Basically, you can't buy your salvation, you know, in that